Hey everyone, you can't see my full face, but the reason is because we're doing a tutorial for this, to make your finger look like it's gone. Yeah, it just looks like that. I just used some nose and scar wax, some fake blood, and some tricks with making it look like my knuckle, and yeah, there you go. And yes, I know I have long bony fingers, you don't have to remind me, but with all that said, let's just go right ahead and get the tutorial started. First thing I'm going to do is take some spirit gum, and then I'm just going to apply that on my finger, where I'm going to apply the fake skin, or the scar wax, or whatever you're using. And then you're going to want this to dry so it gets sticky and tacky. Going in with my spatula and tapping it to make it go faster, and you can see it starts to get strings once it starts to get really sticky. Now I'm just going to go in with this, which is Ben Nye's nose and scar wax, to start building up a little area on top of my finger. That way it doesn't look like it just looks like there's fake blood on it or something. So you can see that I just built up on top of my finger with the wax, and I made it so that way it's going to be even with the same size of my finger. And then I built it up far enough that when I go like this, I'll be able to draw knuckles on it to make it, or like carve knuckles in it to make it look more real. But right now it just looks really lumpy, so I need to smooth it. Only thing is, when you start to move this product too much with your finger, it starts to get sticky. So you're gonna wanna coat your finger with something like baby oil, mineral oil, anything like that, petroleum jelly, so that way it gives your fingers slip so you can smooth out the product without worrying about it sticking. So I have a little oil on my finger, and then I'm just gonna go in and start forming it. And you can see it smooths everything out, and it's not sticking to my finger. So just do that until you have a shape that's similar to your real finger. And then also make sure you do comparisons side by side with your other finger, so that way you can just see how everything's shaping up and like what you'll have to change and just stuff like that. And then just keep smoothing it, and make sure you really smooth the edges in. If it pulls down a little too far, it's fine, you can just go in with your spatula and scrape away all the extra, but you do want to make sure that it has a very nice blend into your finger, because remember, we're trying to make this look as real as possible. And then once you're done doing that, if you want to add like little details, like I'm making it look like the skin is going to be folded, you can do stuff like that. But now you're just going to go in with foundation of some sort and then blend it in with the rest of your skin. I'm going to use Dermablend for this, but you can use whatever you have handy or what's more convenient for you. In order to set everything that I've done, I'm just going to go over it with a little bit of powder. Now, to make this look even more realistic, I'm going to keep looking back and referring to this index finger and also looking at my middle finger, and all the lines that are in my knuckle, I'm going to put where my knuckle would be on the fake finger, or the fake finger tip, or whatever you want to call it. To do this, you could use like a toothpick, a bobby pin, safety pin, very carefully, or anything that's tiny. I have like clay sculpting tools, so I'm just going to use some of these, and then maybe like a toothpick and just put the little indentations in. So, let's see. For the marks I did, I went at a diagonal, then I went back in a diagonal in a different direction, then I did 2 straight across, and then 2 curved lines. Now I'm just gonna go in with my finger and tap them to soften them up so they don't look so fake. You can see just by doing a little tapping, makes it look more realistic. Now I'm taking a brush with a dark brown eyeshadow color, and I'm dusting that right on top, because we're going to start getting into all the gross bloody stuff. And then I'm also going to put some right on the edge where the skin is folded. And now I'm going to do the same, but with purple. Now I'm gonna go in with coagulated blood gel from Mehron. I really like this stuff because it actually dries and looks like dried blood. So I'm going to take this and then I'm going to set it in the top. I just went over that with my blow dryer to make it dry and to move it around a little bit. And now I'm just gonna go in with some dark stage blood and add a little bit of this to it and just let it do its own thing and go wherever it wants to. So I'm actually just gonna do a drop or two, do two, and then just tilt my finger and let it trickle down like so. Then once you have that on, you're done. So it looks like that, and the top looks like that. It's disgusting, but from the side, it's that. So yeah, I hope this tutorial was helpful to some of you, and until my next video, I will talk to you all soon. Bye.